Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So I finally decided to do a tier list and I will be ranking all Tomb Raider characters. So we are going to start with Tomb Raider 1, which is kind of obvious. And I'm gonna be honest, with the first games, it's a bit harder to choose the characters that make sense to rank. So I only have here 4, and you will notice that I'm missing Pierre, and that's because I think he doesn't have much of a spotlight in the game. So I will be talking about him in Tomb Raider Chronicles. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about Natla, the kids, and Cold. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember their original names. I'm using the names from Anniversary, but they are basically the same ones. And here we have Larson. So Natla, where I'm going to put Natla? I think I'm going to put Natla here on A, because I think she is a great villain in this game, but since the game doesn't have much story, it's kind of hard to know all these characters better. So basically I'm already saying that none of these characters will be in the S ranking. So yeah, I'm going to put the kids. Yeah, I'm going to put him on D. Then we have Cold, which I think it's the same. They are in the same level. And then Larson. So I will be considering already Larson in Tomb Raider 1 and 5 because they are basically the same. And he's one of my favorite characters. So should I put him on A, or I don't know which characters I would put on S? For Tomb Raider 2 now I have more 4 characters, and these ones are also very hard to rank. So this one is Chen. He seems like a good person, but he's not very interesting. But I like his the conversation that we have with him. So I'm gonna put on D. I don't know, I'm very confused. I'm going to put now, this one is, oh my god, is Fabio, I think. You can also see Bartoli, Marco Bartoli, but yeah, I couldn't find an image just with him, with Fabio. Maybe I'm being nice, but like, I don't think he's very interesting. He only appears in that part. As the same as Claudio also. Doesn't appear much. Now, Marco Bartoli. I don't know. I think if he had more time, I think he's interesting. But like I'm always saying, he didn't have much of a spotlight to actually shine. But I think he had the potential, and that's why I'm going to let him in the C. For Tomb Raider 3, we have once again more 4 characters, and Sophia. I think Sophia is a very interesting character. We only see her in a part of the game, and then again on the expansion. I really liked the conversation that we had with her. For that bit, I liked her personality, and the fight was also, I think it was a bit iconic. So I'm going to put Sophia on B, I think. Yeah, I like her more than Bartoli. Now, the Damned Leader. I don't know, he also doesn't mean much to me, so he's kinda boring. Maybe I will change my mind and put him here, but for now he will be here. Not a big fan. So this is it's Tony. I don't know why I always think he's Randy, but Randy is the guy that he talks about. So I think I really liked his character also. I like how he's a bit crazy, and I really got intrigued when we talked to him. Also, his boss fights is also cool. I guess I like to see colorful fights because I said the same thing about Sophia. So yeah, I'm going to put him here on B. Mark, oh, Dr. Willard also. I don't know, I think I'm going to put him also on C with Bartley. But I think I like him a bit more than Bartley, maybe because we see him more. But I don't think I like him as I like the characters that are in the B section. I'm going to put him here for now. Maybe I will change my mind later. So in Tomb Raider 4 we have 4 characters, like the previous games, and let's start with John Eves. Actually, in this game we finally get more cutscenes. I think the story, it was more developed. The characters are more complex, and that makes them interesting. So John Eves, Lara's best friend in this game, I think he's a nice guy. I don't think he's a very remarkable character, so I think I'm going to put him here on C. Werner turned things very interesting. I think he's a very interesting character, and it's kind of hard to understand him because he's the mentor of Lara, but he seems to have like a problem with his ego, and they started to be rivals, and there are parts where you don't know if he really wants to kill Lara. Sometimes it looks like he wants to kill her when he says the guys to shoot her, or when closes Lara inside the tomb of Summercat. So I don't know, I think their relationship is really weird, and that's why it's so interesting. I also like his personality, so I'm gonna put him, finally I'm gonna put a character here in the top. Yeah, I like Werner. I think he was the first side character that was actually good. He's very good. He's Aziz's, I think that's the name. And Aziz's seems also I liked his courage and how he didn't let Lara get in the way, you know. He didn't appear much, but I think he was a good character, and I think it's a pity that we can't see him more. So where I am going to put him? On C, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on C. Then we have the guides, and the guides. I also like the character. He doesn't have he doesn't talk much, that's true, but I guess I like to have a guide walking with me through the levels, and basically he helped a little bit, but then he ran away. I don't know, I thought that part was cool. Maybe that's why I liked him more than maybe I was supposed to. I don't know if I should put him here or here. Maybe I will change my mind about him later also, or maybe not. Now we are going to see the characters of Tomb Raider Chronicles, or Tomb Raider 5. And first we have, oh god, I need to remember the name of everyone. I think this is King Charles. Oh my god, I hope so. That is his name. Basically, he is John Eves. They had to change the character because of the copyright. Yeah, I think he deserves this one. I was thinking if I should put him here or here, but I'm going to put him here. So yeah, I'm not talking much about the characters. I'm trying to not talk much about the characters, because the video would be huge, you know, and I don't want to be boring. So next we have Vladimir, and I really like this character. You are going to notice that I love characters that they are supernatural or have something supernatural about them. I thought he was really creepy. I thought that his backstory was also interesting, and I would love to know more about it. Where should I put him? I don't know if I should put him as much as this one. I don't think so. I think I'm going to put here Vladimir. I don't think I like him as much as these two characters. Then we have Father Patrick. Once again, he's on the same level as the Vladimir, and the fact that I love so much that level maybe make me like more the characters that are in it. I'm gonna put it here also. I think it makes sense. Now we have the captain, and I don't remember his name now. Damn it. I'm gonna call him the captain. And I don't know. I think I'm going to put him here. You know? I liked him, but he's not the type of character that I love. But I think he was well done for what he's supposed to be. So next we have Winston. Yeah, he appeared in Tomb Raider 2, but we only saw him in cutscenes in Tomb Raider 5. So we also don't see him as much. I'm gonna consider also his appearances in the previous games in Lada's home. And he's funny in those levels. Funny and creepy. It would scare me sometimes. But in Tomb Raider Chronicles, he is okay. Nothing special. I think I'm going to put him here on C. Now moving on, this is Sergey. I don't know if I'm saying the names right, so sorry if I'm not. And Sergey, I think I'm going to put him here also. He's the typical Russian villain. I like the interactions between these two characters. In the end, I think they are in the same level. Then we have Zip. Zip is... I like Zip here. But sometimes I like his jokes, but sometimes he's a bit annoying. I don't know, it's because of the voice. Maybe I'm not a big fan of the voice. I think he's a bit too much sometimes. I don't know, I think I'm going to put him on A. And finally we have Pierre. Pierre is easy. I like him as I like Larson. I love them in that game, in Tomb Raider Chronicles. I like how he's the smart guy and his stupid conversations with Larson. I wish we would get more of these two because they were awesome. I really love them. And finally we reach the game that I think that has the most side characters. So we have here Heckard, and poor Heckard doesn't have his head. Okay, he's better now. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, it's good now. So Heckard, I really liked Heckard, and you know why? Because he has supernatural powers, and he also has a very interesting backstory. I think I'm going to put him here. I really like the character, but him as a boss fight, I'm gonna be honest, he was bad as a boss fight, but as a character in the story, he was good, and I think in the end it's basically that I'm ranking. It's the characters, not the gameplay. So now we have Carvier. I find her a bit annoying sometimes. but she's not bad, and she also doesn't appear much, so I think I'm going to put Carvier here. I don't care much about her. Then we have the dealer that I discovered that he was 17. I got really shocked when I knew that, because he looks like he's 24, something like that. And well, he's a character that barely appears, so I do like the conversation with Lara. I think he deserves to be here. I like him more than Carvier, just because of the silly lines. Then we have the guy, the guardman, something like that. You know who it is. And he barely appears. We don't know much about him. I'm gonna put him here. I don't know, maybe later I will put this guy here and nobody would be here on this one. I don't know. Let's see. Then we have the guy that you can finish the story without talking to him. He's an herbalist. And he's kinda pointless, so he's going to be here. Then we have... oh my god. Is Boaz that she's... I remember the boss is Boaz. I'm gonna put her here, because... and I didn't like to fight her. It was because of her and that monster that it took me 11 months to finish Angel of the Darkness. So, yeah. Then we have Pierre. Pierre is going to be here. I also like to talk with them. He's funny. Oh god, I'm gonna have problems with space. Probably. Then we have Gunderson. I don't know, I think he's kind of pointless a bit too. I don't think he makes much difference in the story, but nothing special. Moving on. Then we have Curtis. And yeah, I love Curtis. I do understand why some people don't like him. I think he was cool. And I also like his backstory and his superpowers. Gonna put him here. Kind of obvious that I was going to put Curtis here. Oh god. Here. Okay. Next to Eckhart. And then we have Bouchard. I think he's a good character. He has his purpose in the story. But not my favorite. I think I'm gonna leave him here. Yeah, I'm going to leave Bouchard here. So yeah, now I will need to add more images because they wouldn't fit here. There were so many characters. Now we have here Ludic. And we can put Ludic where? I think Ludic makes sense here. Okay, this is Reigns. And Reigns, it doesn't appear much. I'm gonna put him here also. Then we have, oh god, I forgot the name of this guy. This is the guy that we find in the gym. Here. Then we have Karel. I'm gonna put Karel next to Boaz. Yeah. And Bernard's, I don't know. I like how he says, "Leave me alone, I'm busy." And I guess I find that funny, so I'm going to put him here. I like him here. Then we have Janice. And I think it's impossible for anyone to not like Janice. I'm gonna put Janice here next to Bernard because I really liked her. Then we have Francine, which is the ex of Pierre. I don't know, I guess I'm going to put her here. Then we have the tramp guy that is just like Francine, we barely... Then we have Dr. Muller. I think I'm going to put him here. Moving to Legend. We have here all the characters. I think I didn't forget any of the characters. I hope not. I was forgetting Winston for some reason. I don't know why. So let's start. So Nishimura, I think he's... I'm gonna put him here. So next, we have Takamoto. I like Takamoto a little bit more than Nishimura. I don't know, sometimes he's a bit annoying, so he's going to next to Karel. Then we have Rutland. And Rutland, I'm gonna put him here. I think he should be here on C. Then we have Kent, Amanda's father. And I really don't care much about this character. He just appeared to die, so I'm gonna put him here. Then we have Amelia, Lada's mother. And she seems like a really nice mother. I'm gonna put her here next to Takamoto. Her head is huge here. I don't know why. Then we have Anaya. I'm gonna put her here. I like Anaya. She's nice. Alistair. I don't think he deserves this one. I'm gonna put him next to her mother. Okay. Then we have Zip. Zip is a bit different than the Zip from here. And I think I'm gonna put Zip in the in the same section as the original Zip. They are very similar, and I think he's a bit less annoying. Maybe because I like his voice better in this game. Amanda... Yeah, I like Amanda. She's also a bit complicated. She kind of reminds me of Werner, you know? You never know if she's going to help you or not. And Winston... Nah, I'm gonna put him here, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair. So I decided to mix the characters of Tomb Raider Anniversary with Tomb Raider Underworld, because Tomb Raider Underworld barely has any new characters. I just put here 2 characters that were Doppelganger and the Mercenary. The rest is from Tomb Raider Anniversary, so yeah. So let's start with the Doppelganger from Tomb Raider Underworld, and I really like the character. I like how she always smiling and is cocky and is super strong and fast. I'm gonna put Doppelganger here. Yeah, this is Tiokan. I'm always mixing these two. This is Tiokan and this is Qualapec. So I'm gonna talk about the two of these 2 characters. I really didn't care about them and they barely appeared. So yeah, they are going to this section here. This one is easy. You're going next to Kent. Next we have the Mercenary that it's from Tomb Raider Underworld. He's going next to these 2. Then we have Natla, which I think is the best villain. And yeah, she's going to here next to Doppelganger. We have now Pierre. I'm going to put next to Anaya. I think he's okay character. Then we have Kids, and I'm gonna talk also of Cold. I did like them more. I'm gonna put them next to Pierre, and I'm running out of space. This is not good. Then we have Larson. And I don't know if I should put Larson here or up here. It would be something in between of these 2. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna put Larson here. I think I'm gonna put him here. Can I put him like this? A bit higher. I'm gonna let him here. I don't know where I should put Larson. I think I should compare Reyes with the other characters. I think Reyes should be here. Then we have Matthias. I don't like Matthias. I think he's very annoying. I don't know, he bores me and I'm not a big fan of him, so I don't know, I really don't like his character, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like this guy doesn't deserve to be here. I'm gonna push him here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave Matthias alone here. I don't like Matthias. Then we have this guy. So he should be here. I don't know. Not a big fan of him, but yeah. Then we have Jonas. Oh god, Jonas. Where should I put Jonas? Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to put him next to these characters. He's not as that bad. It's not his fault that he appears in the next games and doesn't do anything remarkable and has no motivation to be there. He's just there. Okay, I'm gonna leave him here. Then we have Sam. Sam. Oh, Sam. I don't like the fact that she's the girl that always needs to be saved, you know? So I think I'm gonna put her next to Race. Yeah. Next we have Alex. And Alex, okay, Alex. So I'm gonna put him here. Grim. I don't care about Grim, so I'm going to put him next to Vladimir. Sorry, Grim. Then we have Roth. He's the typical mentor that any character should have, and I guess I'm gonna put him here. He's nice, but he could be less generic, you know? Maybe if he had a little more of personality, like a special trait, maybe I would put him above, but no. So since I don't have space, I'm putting Roth here, but he's from the C segment, okay? I'm putting down here. And finally, we are going to rank the characters of Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So let's start with Rise. We have here Sophia. Not a big fan. I think she's very bland. I don't think she's bad as Matthias, so I'm going to put Sophia here. I really don't care about this character. Constantine. Put you here. I don't think you should be there. About Lara's father, I really don't care about this character, and maybe I'm going to be unfair, but I can't help it. Maybe that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna put him next to Matthias because he was a really bad father. I'm really tired of all this story around him. I'm gonna put you next to Matthias. You both suck. Now, next we have Jacob. I think I like him more than his own daughter. I'm not gonna put you next to your daughter. I'm gonna put you here on the D section. This is starting to look very confusing. I'm sorry. Then we have Hannah. Okay, I'm gonna put Hannah here. I'm not gonna be that mean to Hannah, I guess. This guy, I'm gonna put him next to Hannah. I'm not gonna... I'm saying this guy, I don't remember his name. I really don't. He's also not very important to the story from what I remember. So I'm gonna put him next here to Anna. So Abby, I think she's very generic and I really don't care about this character. So I'm gonna put her here also. Dominguez. I don't like him also as a villain, you know, because you have that old story that he doesn't want to kill Lara and it doesn't make sense. There are a lot of opportunities that he can kill Lara and he doesn't, and just because he was friends with her father that he actually killed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't like his character. I really don't. I think he's a bad villain. I don't like you, Dominguez. You suck as a villain. You suck. Then we have, oh my god, Etzli? It's Etzli? Oh, wait, we are already in the shadow of the Tomb Raider characters. I forgot to say it. We started with this guy that I don't know his name. Then we have here Abby, and then I was talking about Dominguez. This is starting to look like a mess. But we are finishing, finally. So we have here Etzli. Etzli. I'm gonna grab Etzli and his mother, and I'm gonna say that I really don't like these characters. They are so bland. They don't have the right emotions, you know. I know that they are supposed to be stronger, but there are certain things that you can control, you know. You can show a bit of emotion, but then you get a grip and get to business, and they never showed that. They are so boring. They are really boring characters. I really don't like them. Even their backstories are not interesting for me, at least, so I'm gonna put them here also next to Dominguez. I guess I don't like people from Paititi. I'm realizing that now. Oh my god. At least we have this guy here that I don't remember the name. At least he's not here in here. So we have this bad guy. This is Rogue. Oh god, I don't know how to say his name, but you know who it is. Then we have, oh god, how do you call this woman? We are going to call her a strange woman. And I also don't care about this character. I really don't. But I think the design was actually cool and something different. So I'm gonna put Lara's mother here next to Roth, which is quite funny. So yeah, this is how I rank all the characters. I think I'm not going to change anything. And it was very interesting to do this because there are things that sometimes we never thought about it. And when you put a character in a certain place and start to compare with the others, then you try to put it in certain places. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to do this. Also, to create this video, actually this video was harder to do than what I expected. You know, it took me a lot of time to record this, to get all the pics, organize the pics, resize the images here that you saw that it's really slow. But I think these videos are cool, and I'm thinking of doing also these for other things in other games. So also don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. The likes help the video reach more people, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and share the video with other people that you think they would enjoy. Until next time, bye bye!